My name is Justin Aquila. I'm a mental health counselor here at Catholic Charities in Fort Wayne. What therapy means to me is a relationship between the counselor and the client, the relationship of trust primarily, that also involves an opportunity for the client to open up about various things that they may be struggling with, a challenge, mental health disorder. But it's really interesting, despite all our techniques, all the research seems to show that the most important thing in counseling is the quality of the relationship between the counselor and the client. My therapeutic approaches are really rooted in what's called third wave behavioral therapy. So one is ACT, acceptance and commitment therapy. It's really centered on clarifying the client's values and then increasing their flexibility, their whatever their challenges, to increase their flexibility to live their values more fully. And I also like another acronym, DBT, dialectical behavioral therapy. We're always doing the best we can, but we can always do better. I like to think of myself as a generalist, so I like to work with people who have anxiety, depression, ADHD, especially now more and more adult ADHD diagnoses. I also enjoy working with couples. I do spiritually integrated counseling or therapy, where people can bring their faith to bear on as a strength and a potential solution in dealing with their mental health challenges. And I also like working with people who are trying to figure out maybe a career or a vocation, to do a little career counseling. My favorite part about being a counselor is the relationships. I love getting to know my clients. I love understanding their story, how they understand their story. I love watching them improve, even if it's just slightly, from session to session, and really just enjoying that depth of relationship. I like to practice self-care, first of all, by trying to practice what I preach with my clients. So a lot of things I share with my clients, from evidence-based research, I try to live in my own life, whether that's going out for a walk, engaging in some intentional prayer or meditation to improve my relationship with God and others. Also, I really enjoy spending time with friends as well, and that's a big part of how I recharge. A lot of people don't know that I was in the Army National Guard, something I did to help pay for college. I was discerning a career in the military, but ended up just doing a couple years. Enjoyed it a lot. I learned a lot from basic training and all that, but did not end up doing it for a career. But in some ways, it actually formed what I do today, because I learned a lot in that experience from the suffering of others and how to walk in company with people in trying times. Guilty pleasure for me would be, the late night bowl of cereal. Who doesn't give in to that temptation sometimes right before bed?